this pretty food. This hour, we are in the kitchen. Welcome into HSN. I'm your host, Valerie Stepp. We're gonna show you how to make your prep time reduced, how you can have fun in the kitchen, eat healthier, store easier in the kitchen. It's all gonna start out with knives. Are your knives sticking to your food? Are your knives dull? Are they rusted? Do you not know which knife to use for what? Do you no longer have the pairing sheaths to go with it? Well, Kitchen Master is bringing you a set of 6 of the most versatile knives that you will need in the kitchen. It is $10 off after our price break, $12.48 on FlexPay. Comes out to be just over $4 a knife. You're getting the state-of-the-art knives that are stainless steel and have that wavy, ribbed design that helps that food release easily and quickly, getting through those soft cheeses, the breads. And here's everything you're going to get in your ribbed knife set. You are getting that 7 3/4 chef's knife with the sheath, the 7 3/4 carving knife with the sheath, the 7 3/8 or 3/4 bread knife with the sheath, the 6 3/4 Santoku knife with the sheath, the 4 1/2 multi-purpose knife with the sheath, and the 3 3/8 paring knife, all with the sheaths. You do have 3 color choices, black, purple, or red. But I'd like to introduce John Florell, who knows his way around the kitchen. So I've heard.
Well,
that's the rumor on the street, John.
Fridge.
But, this is pretty impressive.
Everybody has to cook, and prep is the biggest part about, it's the biggest pain in the kitchen, especially if you have a bunch of dull knives. I mean, here's the problem with a regular knife, okay? We've all got a drawer full of knives at home. Hopefully yours are sharper than this one. I mean, most of them can't cut anything because, well, here, watch this. See, with the problem with most knives is that the food, when you cut it, it sticks to the blade. So when you're chopping, dicing, mincing, whatever, everything sticks like this. And then you have to, you end up pushing it off the blade like that. A lot of times that's when you cut yourself.
Yeah.
Well, this is where Kitchen Master has really revolutionized knives, all right? What we've done is put ridges or ribs on the blade. So no longer, basically what it does is create air channels. Can you see that? So when you're chopping, slicing, dicing, nothing sticks to this blade. So it doesn't matter how much, how fast, how slow you want to cut, nothing ever sticks to the blade. So you can do a professional job without anything ever sticking to the blade. And I mean, the foods like potatoes, things like that are easy to cut. But with this knife set, you can cut just about everything but bad habits and taxes because it gives you all the different knives, from the Santoku knife to the chef's knife to the slicer to the bread knife, okay? And think of what you would spend on a set of knives, okay? Especially with this type of technology, all right? I mean, look at this. One of the toughest things, and with a regular knife, we all know, is cheese, all right? Well, take a look. I mean, again, with the ridge design, you can see those air channels allow the food to get air in between, so it literally peels right off the blade. So you never have to worry about food sticking to the blade anymore. And again, with one of the toughest things in the kitchen to cut is not something hard, but something soft, like a red ripe, vine ripened, juicy tomato, all right? And it doesn't matter which knife that you use here. By the way, clean up on these. They're all stainless steel. They clean up like a breeze. They come with the sheath. Now, these sheaths are aerated sheaths, okay? So you can put them in the dishwasher if you like, but look at this. It's aerated, so when you keep them in your knife drawer, they'll never rust.
Oh, that's
great. They won't tarnish because of the aeration on those sheets.
And they protect the stainless steel, that when they're in the drawer, they're not bouncing around and rusting and messing each other up.
Now, knives, listen, knives, they need to be sharp. And look at this. All you have to do is touch it. The weight of the tomato does the slicing. I mean, think about it. All you do is move a knife and it's going to cut, but nothing sticks to that blade. So it doesn't matter, again, how fast, how slow you move it. You get perfect slices each and every time. And a razor sharp knife is way safer than a dull knife because you don't have to force it through the food.
Well, and this is the first time we've had this back since March. It is our lowest price ever. We've taken $10 off, broken that up into FlexPay. FlexPay is available to everyone, but we're talking about just over $4 for stainless steel professional using knives. Like, this is the most versatile knives you'll use in your kitchen every day, and it really does cut down on the prep time and the stress. When you're trying to get things done, when you're trying to get through a huge loaf of maybe the freshest, softest bread.
Have you ever done this? Okay, you take your favorite knife and then you try and slice a slice of bread off.
You're smushing it.
Have you ever? Does that look familiar? I mean, how if you even got that off of there, how would you get it in the toaster? I mean, or butter it. But watch this, because with the bread knife, here, I'm gonna flip this around. It's a ribbed design with a razor sharp edge. Look at this. You can slice perfect slices of the softest, freshest bread without squishing it down. Now that, and look at that. That's perfect. And this is soft bread. I mean,
yeah, I can smell it.
It's like dough inside.
Amazing.
But I mean, it takes a sharp knife to do these types of things. And with the Kitchen Master knives, again, read the reviews. These knives get the best reviews, and I'll tell you why. They're razor sharp, they work, and with this set, with the sheaths, okay, again, all you do is slide it into the sheath. They're aerated. You can keep these in your knife drawer, and the main reason that a sheath is so important. You know, you have knives that come in blocks. You have knives that come in without any sheath, or a sheath that you throw away. These you keep, and the reason that's so important is because when you keep these in your knife drawer, they're not going to bang around against all of your other utensils. That's what does most kitchen knives.
Well, and these are quality performance. These are professional stainless steel. This is a complete knife set. Remember that you're getting all 6 versatile knives with that wavy ribbed design that is going to cut through. There's no sticking. You're not going to have anything. It's precision. It's sharp. It is on FlexPay, $12.48. That FlexPay will be only available today. We even want to ship these to you on us. So if you're in the kitchen and your knives are dull, or if they're rusted, or if you don't have sheaths, each individual knife comes with its own sheath included. You don't even have to pay extra for that.
I mean,
that's nice.
Razor sharp. But again, nothing will stick to this blade. So it doesn't matter what it is that you're chopping. Because of that ridge design, because of the aeration in the blade, that special aeration, nothing sticks. So you can do all of your slicing, your chopping, your dicing, and never have to worry about food sticking to the blade, which first of all, it takes more time, but it's also dangerous when food sticks to the blade like that. Yeah. So, I mean, it's such a perfect set of knives that each and every time you pick them up, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, you're gonna love it. It's a pleasure to use.
And you have a complete set. This isn't just for one knife. You are getting a set of 6, and they do come with the pairing sheaths with it. You have your choice of colors, so black, red, or purple. Maybe you're someone that, you know, these are the knives that only mom and dad use. You know, these are the sharp razor edge from tip to end. These are gonna be stainless steel. They do have that wavy ribbed design. So that's what you see in a professional kitchen. That's how you get no sticking, quick food release from the softest of fruits and vegetables to the toughest of, you know, fruits and vegetables, your softest breads. It's gonna cut down on your prep time. You get to get it home on FlexPay, which makes it really easy so you can put it to the test, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Get it home and try it.
Get it home, try it. Look at this. I mean, you'll do more work with these knives because they're razor sharp and because nothing sticks to that blade. You can do more work than even a food processor when you have sharp knives. And again, because nothing sticks to the blade, how long would that take you with a knife like this, where you know how it works, right? As soon as you cut into the vegetable, it sticks, okay?
Yes.
And then you have to push that piece off and do another one, and everything sticks to the blade, and then you end up cutting yourself trying to move that off your blade. Well, with that, you'll never have to worry about that because of the aerated design of the blade.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If your knives are dull, or if when you go to do your prep time, you're like, everything's sticking, what do? You kind of just give up. You sort of walk away, especially if you're trying to entertain. You need to be quick, you need to be fast. Prep time should be easy. You are getting all 6. If you broke that down, it'd be just over $4 per knife that comes with the sheath included to protect your stainless steel knives, protect that wavy rib design that we're seeing. That's that special technology. That's the reason that the food isn't sticking. That's the reason you're getting that quick release. That's the reason that John is sitting here and you've gone through, I don't even know how many items of food so quickly.
And these little paring knives, I tell you, you'll love these paring knives for peeling, paring, slicing, dicing, however you want to use them. I mean, they're razor sharp, and again, because nothing sticks to the blade, you can do more of that delicate work. You can get perfect uniform slices. You can do that that quick, the paring work, okay, the peeling work, the slicing, the dicing. Everything comes out perfect, uniform, and even because you have control over that blade. Now, this blade, again, they're stainless steel. You can see that rib design. That's what allows the air to channel through there so nothing will stick to the blades. And that's the important part about this, and that's what I love about them, and I think you will too.
Yeah, so red is actually our most limited this morning. It's also been our most popular. I know so many of you love red as an accent color in your kitchen. Let me just quickly go over with you what you are getting, because I want you to see each individual knife that you're getting, stunning, but oh my gosh, that looks stunning.
Talk
you're
about razor sharp. Look
you're
at
getting your chef's knife, you're getting your carving knife, you're getting your bread knife, your Santoku style knife, your multi-purpose knife, and your paring knife. But John, you can mix and match. That doesn't mean just bread, you know, your bread knife has to go just with bread.
That's right.
But here's everything that you're gonna get. And remember, each individual knife has that wavy rib design. You get your sheath that is included, choice of color, black, purple, or red. But oh, here you go.
Well, this is that soft cheese, right?
Yep. This is
and look at this,
always
it peels right off because of that rib design. Not even the soft cheese will stick to the blade. Here, if you ever tried that with one of these knives, with a regular straight knife, I mean, first of all, you see that? It folds it over like that because it sticks to the side of the blade. With the rib design, it slices right through the food and peels off like it's not even there. And this is that box cheese, okay? That really soft box cheese that the kids love. Look at that. I mean, there's no way you could do that without those air channels inside.
Absolutely. Remember, these are all stainless steel. They all have those air channels, every single one. You are getting a versatile set of 6. This is all you need in the kitchen. You're going to be able to prep faster, dice faster, chop faster, slice faster, get through everything from as soft as those, I mean, that buttery soft cheese all the way to your hard fruits and vegetables, and even you can cut, you know, your poultries.
Absolutely. I mean, when's the last time you sliced a chicken breast, a hot chicken breast, that quick and easy, and that's that thin? I mean, look at that. It takes a sharp knife, but you don't want those. You don't want the meat to stick to the blade, and that's where those air channels come in. They allow the air to flow through there to where nothing will stick to that blade. Even fresh chicken right out of the oven. I mean, look at that.
You're making me hungry over here. This is a great graduation gift, housewarming gift. Somebody's moving into a new home.
Yes.
Hostess gift. Someone you know that just loves to be in the kitchen. This is professional knives. You're getting a set of 6 with the sheaths that go with it. Black, purple, or the cheese is still sticking to that knife. Black, purple, or red. $12.48. Free shipping and handling. That will expire today. Thank you so much, John.
Oh, my pleasure.
You can keep prepping if you like. I'll enjoy when you're done. All right, well, if you are looking for a rocking knife set, Kitchen Master does have that for you, $14.95. We've taken $10 off this customer pick that everyone loves, and this is the way you get that curved blade, so you can really hold onto the handle and sort of rock forward and backwards to get that perfect cut every single time. All right, well, if you are new to HSN, we have an HSN card, and if you would like to apply today, once you get approved, we're gonna give you a coupon for $10 off your first purchase. You can talk to your representative about that, or you can actually go to hsn.com. Just search HSN card. All right, well, we are gonna spend the entire hour in the kitchen. And I think this next item might be my favorite. Shh, don't tell anyone, because Holstein has done it again. They have given us a way to not only reheat your food so you don't go to the microwave, but you can also portion control. You can actually create individual side dishes for anyone. We have a set of 3 of the most powerful 260-watt mini skillets that are non-stick. Special summer price, we've taken $10 off. And we have FlexPay, $9.98, which means you're getting each individual skillet for less than $10 because we're gonna send you a set of 3. The first color option that you have that's available is called the Brights, and you're getting this gorgeous mint teal, the magenta, and that bright sunshine yellow. Or you can pick the basics, which is gonna give you the red, the black, and the gray. Now these are amazing, and we're gonna jump in and we can do breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, less than $10, free shipping and handling. Do you wanna get to cooking? You wanna see how these bad boys can work? Well, I'm gonna bring in Carrie Miletto because I can smell that you've got some things working over here, girl.
I do. And you know what's so great is you're getting 3 of these, right? So you can have one in all the various places that you want to have a quick, easy way, like you said, to either heat up your food or cook something absolutely from scratch. I love having frozen food available because then you can just pull it right out of the freezer. But when you don't have to go to the microwave and lose flavor, when you can add flavor when you're cooking, that's what makes it, you know, really awesome. I want to start off with a meal that actually, if you have 3 of these, you can recreate this meal at home yourself. So I'm going to start by showing you that I've already started searing my pork chop. So a pork chop is something that we do want to be able to cook and actually get that that sear on top. So maybe it's a tuna, a chicken, a pork chop. Maybe it's a burger. Maybe you're doing regular burgers or turkey burgers. I'm gonna let that finish off on the second side. Because of the non-stick, I don't even have to add any oils or anything to this. This is absolutely gonna do that perfect sear without any work. So
and it comes with the lid.
Comes
the
with
little
the lid.
glass lid. I mean, it is everything you need. Perfect for portion control, or if you're someone that needs to cook for one on the go, everything will cook in seconds. I mean, minutes. This is so easy to do. And you're caramelizing some apples.
I'm doing some apples if you wanted to add a little fresh cinnamon or anything like that. So when I'm ready to plate this, I'm gonna come back to my apples in just a second, but let's get started on my side. So if you're trying to do portion control and you're also trying to be a little healthy, what I think is really interesting is, you know, we always have to take out a big pan to do our veggies. So now you could put a little oil in here because the oil is for flavor, not because it might stick.
Right.
So I want to put in my whatever your favorite oil to cook with is. Now, the capacity of these, even though don't let mini fool you, you can fit a very nice capacity inside of here. So whether it's for 1 or 2 people, you may be able to actually do pretty large size meals in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my spinach, but maybe I wanna add a little pepper. So I'm gonna do a little red pepper flakes. Maybe I did some salt, some pepper, whatever, garlic salt, things like that. Again, this is about adding flavor back into your food and not having, my experience with microwavable foods is you pay a lot of money for them and then you put them into the microwave and then not only do you have a very small portion, but it doesn't taste good, right?
No,
it comes out rubbery, comes out tasteless.
And if you let it sit, it turns into cardboard.
Correct.
And you don't know what you're actually putting into the microwave and what the microwave's taking out. This is all your own ingredients. You can have it full of flavor. You can cook for 1, you can cook for 2. You can make side dishes special for each individual person. Remember, you are getting a set of 3. You don't have to choose which color. We're gonna send you all 3. You just have to choose whether you want the brights or you want the basics. I think all of them are really fun. The brights, I have limited quantities on. I have less than 300 available. That you get the magenta, the yellow, and the teal. I know, you know, whenever my nieces and nephews come, I have a lot of little picky eaters. Nobody actually wants to eat the same thing. Whenever you prepare a meal, they all want different sides. They don't like the same vegetables or the same meats or anything. This is a perfect opportunity to get them involved. They could add their spices. Or if you have someone that lives alone, you know, a lot of times you don't want to take out a large skillet and you don't want to have to clean a large skillet. These are so easy to clean because of the non-stick feature. They heat up in seconds, they cook in minutes. You're getting all 3 for a flex pay of less than $10. This is powerful, it's from Holstein. We know we trust Holstein in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
And I love that they're mini because they're gonna be compact enough to store away when you don't wanna use them.
Totally.
Easy, they don't take up a lot of counter space to take out.
So we have a complete full pork chop meal that we've done here and just, right, exactly. And what I like to point out is, let's come back to the makers actually that we just used. Whether it was the pork chop, the spinach, or anything else, I can actually go right in here and because it's nonstick, now you at home would wait until this was cooled off, by the way, but I don't have time to wait. So when I get in there, I just wanna show you, I am ready to go again with my next meal. Because this is nonstick and because it's easy to clean, that means you're gonna use it more often.
Absolutely.
I feel like it doesn't really matter if something's cool, if it's hard to clean, you'll use it once or twice, you'll put it in the cabinet and forget it ever existed. So let's take it to breakfast now. So maybe we wanna go ahead and put our favorite egg in here. So whatever eggs you like to use, this fits about 2 eggs per time. So each time you wanna do it. And what's great about this is you can put your favorite toppings. So if you have some leftover toppings, you know, maybe from a dinner the night before or anything like that, everything gets used up with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just actually start doing my eggs right from scratch. Please look at how great this is. The hardest thing to cook is eggs because they get stuck a lot. And I think that unless you have the right pan, it can create an issue. But with this, what I love is I can do a scrambled egg nice and fast, whether you're in the dorm room, whether you're in an RV, whether you're in office space, anywhere that you want to be, you can make the perfect egg. I'm doing scrambled. You could do an over easy, you could do an omelet, you can do so many different ways, but what I like to point out is how fast and how easy you'll have an egg.
And how even it cooks all the way around. Remember, you're getting a set of 3, so just like Carrie was saying, maybe you keep 1, maybe you gift 1, maybe then you keep the 3rd in your office space or in your RV. You can give it to the college student, or maybe someone that lives alone and just has like a really small studio apartment that doesn't want to turn on their full stove when they're just cooking for 1. This is perfect for 1, perfect for 2. You are getting a set of 3, less than $10. That flex pay will expire today. So your choice is either the basics, which we're showing you here, which gives you black, red, and gray, or the brights, which give you the bright pop of colors of the yellow, mint, and the magenta. Are we making pancakes?
We're making
next?
pancakes. So just so you can see here, I started my pancakes. So use this completely for your breakfast, whether it's, again, doing those fast eggs, doing your pancakes, or we're gonna, right here, start our sausage. I love using just that frozen sausage that you can just pick up. It's nice, it's fast. You don't have to worry about it going bad in the fridge or anything like that. So again, if this is for, look at what we did, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different lengths.
In there.
So I'm gonna place it inside, let that do its thing. I'm gonna go back and get my eggs. You know, again, because it's easy cleanup, because it's fast to warm up, within, you know, less than 2 minutes, you're gonna have everything ready to go. And then let's come over here to our pancake and see if we're ready to flip.
Well, also it's great for portion control. If you're really trying to decide, you know, I want to keep small. You know, they say you're supposed to only eat, each side is supposed to be about the size of your fist.
Correct.
You know, so this is that nice, perfect portion that you want. It's going to take up a lot of space on the plate, but you have absolutely done this yourself. This is the perfect opportunity for you if you want to, like, just have that perfect hostess gift. Somebody that, you know, you get invited to a barbecue or you go to a brunch or a ladies' tea, you want to give a little something. It's less than $10 to get it home. Remember, you're getting a set of 3, so you pick the color that you want to keep. Maybe you pick the other 2, you keep it for someone special. This is a high-powered, non-stick skillet, easy to clean, easy to cook in. You're getting the amazing factor that it's tiny.
Yeah.
So you don't have to turn on the microwave when you want to reheat something. Maybe something, you know, you had last night's dinner and you want to just heat up a little bit for lunch or a snack. Take this to the office with you so you stop packing those frozen things. You know, the microwave just almost just sucks out all the nutrients, makes it hard and kind of gummy sometimes.
That's the thing I totally hate. You know, and listen, look, how fast, as we were just talking, she was talking, I was flipping my pancake and getting it all done. So both sides totally perfect, totally brown, so you can see.
Yummy.
Perfect pancake that I just started. So I'm gonna finish off my breakfast here. Whoopsie, let's get that back over there. Okay, and then you have to make sure you actually get it to the plate fine. But then I'm done with my lengths as well. This is actually a pretty big breakfast. So you can pop out, you saw how fast I did that pancake. You can pop out quite a few perfect, like I call them like almost silver dollar pancakes because they're that perfect small size that we all just love. And breakfast is ready to go, you know? So maybe this is how you use it in the morning because you really want to have very little to have to clean up. Maybe you take it all the way to dinner. So here I've actually done a chicken parm. Because you have the lid on top, it's actually gonna melt that cheese perfectly. So if you want to put just a little sauce and maybe this may be a leftover you had from the night before. Maybe you went to a restaurant. Heating up something like this in a microwave would destroy it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm talking about? It becomes all like soggy and just gross. Here you're able to actually melt the cheese, make it delicious. And again, this is a perfect opportunity to point out how easy these are to clean. When I go inside, I just had sauce in there, I had cheese in there, and with a simple wipe out, I am ready to go again. I think that's so important to remember because like I said, products can be cool, but if they're not easy to clean, we really stop using them.
And now we have some pasta we've done.
So now I did my pasta.
We've done a dinner, we've done a breakfast. Now we're on to, I would eat this for lunch, but this is an easy way. Remember, this is powered by Holstein. You're getting a set of 3. These are mini skillets. No longer do you have to take out that huge skillet. You don't have to clean a big skillet. You have to wait for the gas stove to turn on or your electric stove to turn on. This is portion control. It's perfect for 1, great for 2. Send these off with the college kids. Maybe, you know, you're just trying to eat healthier at work and you want to prepare your own food. You take your leftovers from the night before, you keep this in your desk drawer. This footprint is so small and you are getting a set of 3. Do you even have some garlic bread for me?
I even have garlic bread. So place your bread inside, just go ahead and put a little butter or a little garlic on there, however you like it. Just flip it on both sides because this is a skillet. It's gonna go ahead and toast it for you, so you don't even have to bring out the toaster.
Yes.
We did an entire chicken parm with raviolis and our bread all with these skillets. I mean, that's how easy this is to use. And again, within minutes means that you're gonna use it a lot more often. During the summertime, we really don't wanna like get our oven all warmed up. It heats up the kitchen. This is an easy way to have a perfect meal very fast. If you're by yourself, you know, maybe some of the family went away on vacation or something like that, this is a great way to make meals last longer. And also, if it's just you or 1 or 2 people, using the skillets, you can have a couple different items. So maybe you just want to do some picking. So this would be a great idea. You know, maybe you had some leftover mashed potatoes. You want to go ahead and just do some nice Swedish meatballs.
Why not?
So a sauce can cook in here perfectly fine because it's got that depth in it. You can put a little sauce over top of whatever you're cooking inside. Maybe you want to do a rice. So you can do like a fried rice type idea. So we're actually just gonna let that finish while I start my last, which is our shrimp. This time of year, it's great. It's nice and light to get like fresh fish, or maybe you wanna do scallops, or we wanna do different types of fish fillets. This does it all. It's just like a big skillet, but it's, again, portion control. It's keeping your kitchen cool, or any areas where you really just need to have that portability.
And I think the thing is we're cooking for a lot of people a lot of times out of the year, but when you just want to cook for yourself, you want that quiet meal, you get that glass of wine, you don't want to pull out all the big cookware.
Yep.
Just cook in small portions for yourself. This will easily make enough for one or two. Our special summer price, we've taken $10 off, but we've broken up your flex pay into 3 flex pays. That's less than $10. You can make shrimp, you can make Swedish meatballs. Think of anything that you can make in your full-size skillet, you can make in your mini skillet. You're getting all 3 for less than $10. Carrie, you always make everything so scrumptious, make me so hungry, so easy. Holstein makes it great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, we want to let you know that if you are looking for a full set of your cookware, Curtis Stone has got you covered with his 10-piece cookware set. This is an amazing value. It's all non-stick, and we've taken, what is that, $50 off. We've broken up the flex pays on this customer pick for less than $60. You have 4 color choices. Looks like we have white, we have turquoise blue, stone gray, or red. I have the stone gray, so I may have to get another set because this is a really good deal. You can see all of our cookware if you're shopping for the kitchen on hsn.com. This is a morning where we're spending the whole time in the kitchen because we want to help you eat healthier. We want to help you cut down your prep time. I want you to enjoy the time in the kitchen, and I'm going to help spiralize your life back into control, help you eat more of your vegetables with our Dash 3-blade spiralizer. Now, I zoodled tonight. Yes, I said it, I zoodled tonight with my spiralizer. We're gonna show you how you can use the Dash in so many different ways to add color, to add vegetables, because you can cut out the carbs, you can cut out the pasta, you can be back in control of your ingredients and how you eat your food. If you're looking at, you know, you have diet restrictions, you're trying to do gluten-free, you're trying to do wheat-free, Dash is going to help you unprocess your food. This is the lowest price ever. We have it on Flex for less than $10. You do have your choice of color. We do have an exclusive color for you. You are getting 3 blades, a thin blade, a thick spiral blade, and a slicing blade. It takes seconds to spiralize. Let me jump over here because I want to show you that we do have it in red. We have it in black. We have it in a nice bright lime green. I'm gonna show you the lime green one. There we go. And then our exclusive just for you. This is our aqua. So this no one else can get. This is only for you, the aqua blue. You are getting all 3 blades. But you know what? We're in the kitchen. What does that mean? We're gonna start cooking. Kelly Diedring is standing by, and we're gonna start by, are we zoodling?
We're zoodling.
I love we're zoodling.
I wanna tell you, if you don't know what a zoodle is, it's a zucchini noodle, or like a sweet potato noodle, or a cucumber noodle. By the way, why do we love pasta so much? It's not because pasta itself tastes so darn good. Let's think about it. If you eat just a pasta noodle, it doesn't taste like anything. Do you know what tastes so darn good? The sauces that we put on top. Guess what sauces don't have? They don't have carbs. So if you take a zucchini or a sweet potato or a cucumber and you turn it into a zoodle like what this is your zucchini noodle or a beet noodle, sweet potato noodle, whatever vegetable of your choice, and then you add the exact same like red sauce with your same toppings, like maybe you like a little Parmesan or maybe you like a little fresh ground pepper, you're talking, you won't even notice a difference, and you have cut your carb content almost to 0. Now vegetables have a little bit of carbs, so I don't want to say 0, but they have the good, healthy, beautiful fiber. Vegetables have this beauty of making us and keeping us full for a longer period of time. So the carbs, you get that carb crash, right?
Yes.
So you eat all that pasta and then you feel tired or you feel sluggish, or gosh darn it, you honestly just feel heavier when you eat all that pasta. I dare you, I challenge you to try and do zucchini noodles or sweet potato noodles or beet noodles. Instead of doing pasta, you will feel energized.
Oh yeah.
You will literally be like the little, you know, the little bunny bouncing from room to room that could. You will have so so much more energy, and you will feel full till the next meal.
Absolutely.
Because it's packed with fiber. Very low in sugar in terms of your zucchini or your cucumber or your yellow squash. Very low in sugar, filled with fiber, filled with vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that you're not getting in pasta.
Yeah, and so easy.
Just once a week, replace your pasta with a zoodle, a zucchini or beet or any vegetable. So this is all you do. By the way, you're getting 3 different slicing blades, okay? So you're getting the thin noodle, the thick noodle, and then you're getting the cutting noodle. And I'll show you which ones are which. And then you just cut it, like usually into halves or thirds, depending on what you're cutting. This is a zucchini. And then you just pop that lid on top. You give it a spin, and you can hear it lock in. And then this takes very little effort. And can you see the zoodles coming out? All you do is spin it. It's really fun. It's like a little Jack in the Box, right? And then you have your zoodles in the bottom. And it usually about 1 zucchini a person, maybe 1.5 zucchinis a person. So if you're feeding 6 people, you're eating a zucchini. Now tell me the last time you ate a whole zucchini.
Exactly. That was what I thought. I was like, well, I'm going to chop it up and eat it. I'm going to get to that second or third slice. I'm going to throw it away. But when you actually spiral it, when you cut it in spirals,
it tastes better.
I don't know why. It's kind of like going back to being a kid, you know? It just tastes better because it is in the fun spiral design. But it absorbs all of the sauces. I had pesto and pine nuts tonight.
Oh, pesto is amazing. And pesto we hate doing with pasta. We feel guilty about it because pesto in itself has a lot of calories.
Absolutely.
But they're good calories. They're the olive oil and the pine nuts. Those are all healthy fats, healthy calories. The pasta is where you're getting in trouble, all right, my friends? Now, this one I love because this is a beautiful summer pasta salad. Who doesn't love a beautiful, chilled, cold pasta salad with like an Italian vinaigrette to bring to a summer party?
Absolutely.
Okay, but now you can do it without pasta. So it's a pasta salad, okay? So I don't know if we're blocking this. Let me move a little bit of this around.
I want to
so
see
you can see on the inside here. I have my squash already loaded, okay? And I'll show you how to load it. And then all I do is spin it. So we already did one. Now I'm doing a second. And you can see it popping out the bottom there. And then when you have your noodles, they come out like this. This is that thick blade. Okay, so we're gonna just do an example of your pasta salad, all right? So there's your zucchini, your yellow squash. Use your same ingredients. So a little bit of salami, a little bit of artichoke heart, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of the cheese. You guys, it's the exact same ingredients that you would put in a traditional pasta salad, but now you are carb free, okay? You are lower carbs. You know, vegetables have a few carbs. They're all very healthy. Filled with fiber. Bring that to a beautiful summer, party where everybody's having a little barbecue. And I mean, you are talking, people won't even notice the difference. They'll feel a difference in their texture and they'll say, what'd you do differently? And you can just be like,
it tastes good, right? No,
exactly.
I feel lighter. I feel full. Remember, all these vegetables and fruits, everything. You know what is going into your ingredients. Pasta is really just kind of. It doesn't have any flavor.
Exactly.
You know, it's about how you actually flavor it. This is so simple, so easy. It takes seconds. It automatically spirals into the container that you're getting with it. You're getting all 3 blades, so you're getting a thin spiral, thick spiral, and the slicing blade. You literally just spin it. And there you have it, and then dinner's made.
Yeah, dinner's made. Toss it into a cold or warm pasta. As Val said, she did the pesto. You could do your favorite red sauce if you have a jarred red sauce, or maybe you make your own red sauce. I love this one because who doesn't love a good curly fry? I know people that, my mom always stops by the fast food place that does the really good curly fries. Now you can do your very own curly fries. You can see we've loaded in, we didn't load one in. I'm gonna load one in.
It's easy.
It's easy. So you just load in half a potato, half an apple. Ooh, I'll show you the apple here in just a minute. You load that in there, and then in the bottom there, you can see I have my thick slicing blade. But you get the thick, you get the thin. You also get the chopping blade, and I'll show you what that does to the apple in just a minute. There is my curly fry. Now, I can air fry this, or I can deep fry it. Totally up to you. If you want to do a little deep fry and some oil, I encourage you on occasion to do a really beautiful deep fry. As long as you're doing it right at the right temperature, you're not going to soak up that much oil. But check out the results. Now I can even sprinkle this with Parmesan and oven bake it to get a crispy curly fry as well. But this doesn't have to be a yellow potato. It could be a sweet potato.
Sweet potato, absolutely.
As well. So, you know, the sky's the limit. By the way, now you're eating a vegetable. You know what I mean? So, and look at it. When you look at that, it's something about eating this, which feels heavy.
Yeah.
And it feels like overwhelming. and this, which feels light and delicate and dainty.
Eat less.
You do.
Eat less when it's spiralized.
Isn't that
because
beautiful?
Look how full that looks.
How gorgeous
I just want to
is
give
that?
everybody an update though, that the black, I have less than 150 available in the black before that's completely sold out. So last call on black. We also, if you need some you need some inspiration, we have some spiralizing cookbooks. We put the item number at the bottom of your screen. So maybe you say, you know what, I want to spiralize. I want to add some vegetables, some more fruits. I want to make my meals lighter. I want to make them healthier. I want to eat the colors of the rainbow back into my diet. We want to help you do that with the spiralizing cookbook. So pick that up when you get your spiralizer. Less than $10 to get it home. You're getting all 3 blades. So this one is going to be the thick blade, or
yeah,
is
this is that slicing blade that I'm talking about. So you get the thick, thin, and the slicing. Now this one I love because my 3-year-old now, he will for some reason not eat a chunk of an apple. So if you slice an apple for some reason, if you slice it into quarters or 8ths, he won't eat it. But when I slice it into these skinny little chips, he will eat an entire apple. Can you see how thin that is?
Yes.
If you're somebody that owns a dehydrator, if you own, one of our ovens which dehydrates, go ahead and take your apple, sprinkle a little sea salt and cinnamon. Oh my goodness, my friends, you are gonna eat like the equivalent to a bag of potato chips, but you've now just ingested 2 or 3 whole apples. When's the last time you sat at home and ate 3 apples?
Absolutely.
It's so incredibly healthy for you, but by the time you're done sitting there watching a movie, eating these little apple crisps, they're so light, they're so skinny, they're so thin, you'll have eaten 2 or 3 apples.
And then you'll feel light, skinny, and thin.
You
I'm
will.
just telling you, you can munch and you can keep going. It's all healthier versions of gourmet foods that you love and you desire. But now when you're snacking less, you're snacking, you're getting more fiber, you're getting different fruits and vegetables that you might have just kind of cut out of your diet. Just to remind you of the colors, we do have it in red, we have it in black. I do have a last call on black. I have it in this really fun lime green. And then exclusive to us here at HSN, I have the aqua. You will get a few recipes that will come included, but we do have some great recipe books to help you get some spiralizing inspiration. We do have a price break on this. We've taken $5 off, broken it up into flex pay, which makes you get it home and try it, because I saw the spiralizing craze and I thought, I don't know, how's it gonna taste? Is it gonna be that easy? Then I got it home. My husband and I are obsessed. I told you.
You got the hubby on board. I'm still working on that.
We've got meatless Mondays.
Oh, good.
So we have meatless Mondays and we zoodle.
Great. So look at our cucumber, and this is that slicing blade, that thicker slicing blade, okay? And look how beautiful it looks, first of all. So if we like the way things look, we typically try and eat them. So we always eat with our eyes first. This is a beautiful Greek salad with that gorgeous ribbon cut of my cucumber, and then I just added cherry tomatoes, and I added a little bit of olive and a little bit of feta. Now imagine that being your side dish if you were serving your friends and family.
And
or even a full meal if you wanted to add a little lean chicken breast, little turkey sausage. Look at how beautiful that is.
And chopping up a zucchini would have taken you a lot longer
and
than
you wouldn't
just
have
taking
done it.
seconds to spiralize. It happens in seconds. It makes it so easy.
It does. So I have to say now the grocery stores are onto the craze. $6.99. This is one sweet potato. I looked it up. A sweet potato is less than $1.
Yeah.
If you buy it pre-spiral slice, they're charging you $6.99. Crazy to me.
Like a 600%
It's like a 600%
inflation.
But they're doing it and they're like, oh, well, we're packaging it nicely, and they're buying in on your sort of laziness.
Yeah.
Because they think that you think it's hard to spiral slice.
And it's not. It's so easy. And that would go to waste. You control how much you do. Maybe you don't want to have 3 sweet potatoes. Maybe you just want to spiralize 1.
Exactly.
And I love that you're getting the container. Everything falls into the container that you can keep, and then you just dump. So you always can see what you're doing as well. So you've just taken some sweet potatoes, which sweet potatoes are hard to normally cut.
They're hard, but not with these. Are very sharp blades here. Dash does everything of the highest quality. You can see we're sauteing some chicken breast, and then we're doing just a really healthy pad thai. So a little pad thai peanut sauce on our beautiful zucchini, a little peanut, and then our green, scallions. And now you have this really gorgeous Asian-inspired pad thai dish, but you are talking almost 0 carbs. You're talking packed with fiber, packed with vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that traditional noodles simply cannot provide. And that's your meal. And by the way, a regular noodle, 20 minutes. a spiralized zoodle, like a sweet potato noodle, about 2 minutes.
I know, it cuts down, I know.
I mean, seriously, because all you have to do is heat it a little. In fact, I know people who don't even saute the zoodle and they just heat the sauce and utilize that sauce as that heat. So it's up to you if you want to, but no longer than 2 minutes, okay?
I'm telling you.
On your zoodles.
Once you zoodle, you'll never noodle. You'll noodle a lot less, right, Kelly?
I love that. Once you zoodle, you'll never noodle. It is a true, true story.
Thank you so much, Kelly. I know we didn't even get to the last one.
I know, that's okay.
So many options. There are limitless ways to be able to spiral your food. Here's some inspiration. We're calling Inspiralize. $11.32. You get a set of 2 signed books. Sometimes we get a little, stuck within the kitchen with our recipes. I want you to feel inspired. I want you to Inspiralize, and you can do it for $11.32. You're gonna get a set of 2, and that's great. So many of you are picking that up this morning, which I love, because you're gonna get this spiralizer home, you're gonna get it into the kitchen, and then you're immediately gonna say, that was so amazing, how do I do more? How can I get more? So, we are staying in the kitchen, and we're gonna help you get organized with a huge customer pick, our top selling storage by Origami. Over 10,000 of these units have been sold. And today, FlexPay, $15.99. Free shipping and handling. If you have never seen what Origami does, it's gonna change the way that you store, the way that you organize, because Origami is absolutely no assembly. It's the easiest way that you fold and unfold, pop up anytime that you want, any shelving that you want, and this might be one of my favorites because this is our 5-tiered folding pantry rack. So it's a little narrower, so it does have wheels. You can slide it in and out, but it is amazing. I want you to go and read the reviews. I'm gonna bring in Tracy Rose and we're gonna talk about this, but read the reviews while you watch this presentation because everybody goes bananas about this. This is unbelievable. Now, $20 off, free shipping and handling, $15.99 to get powder-coated steel, versatility, storage for your pantry, your bathroom, your laundry room, anywhere, any room.
Any room, really, because it is that perfect footprint. Along with each one of these powder-coated steel racks, you're getting these 4 wooden planks. So remember, that's gonna give you a flat surface on whatever shelf you choose. I like that option because your needs are gonna change. One day you're gonna want a flat surface here, maybe you're gonna block it out, mix it a little bit. Origami allows you to customize stuff.
And that's so good.
Sure. Do you mind helping me out for a second?
I wouldn't mind holding the shelves
As I do the assembly, my friend.
Oh, the assembly.
By assembly, I literally mean this. This is what we love about Origami. We love the fact that it comes to your house flat packed like this. You open it up, gravity does the work for you. Here is that famous Origami clasp right here. You just thread this top one through, pull it down, and now your complete shelving system is in place. I did not have to pull out any tools, any instructions in a different language. I didn't have to level anything out and try and get all of these shelves, that perfect little area. Origami has done all the hard work for you. Then we've got these wooden planks. And then, like I said, this is a nice option because
I really like this.
If you have any, any appliances with feet, it's not gonna fall through the crack. If you're using this for decoration or as like a bookshelf, or you wanna put family photos or tchotchkes or stuff like that on there, now it has that flat surface. The different colors that we have, we'll show you.
I have different color woods as well.
Okay,
so we're gonna go over
this
that.
one is gonna be the bronze, and then this kind of comes with a medium shade of wood. I mean, it's a lighter, they all have that beautiful grain that looks really nice, so it is a piece of furniture. This is something that you will want people to see. This is a huge customer pick. We've taken $20 off. This is the lowest price, Tracy, that we've had since January.
Really?
Yeah, this is summer. Kind of what happens is we start going through things, we realize we have spaces that we're not utilizing. So maybe you have a wall in your kitchen or your foyer or your living room that you say, you know what, I could really utilize that space, but what am I gonna put there? I don't want something that maybe is permanent shelving. I want portable shelving. I want instant shelving. I want versatility in my shelving. I wanna be able to move it from room to room. So these do have wheels, and we're gonna show you the other colors really quickly so that we can show you all, like a lot of different ways that you could use this.
Right, you know, we are calling it the pantry rack, but I think one of the reasons why we named it that is because the pantry has a tendency to be really kind of a small fit. It's a small area. So remember, this is only less than a foot off of the wall. Stands 5 feet 3 inches tall. So think of that as we go through the colors and where this will fit perfectly in your house. This is the white. Absolutely love the white. And the white's gonna come with these beautiful kind of light oak wood blocks here. Do you want to hold those up perfectly? Now the white and the silver will have this color wood. You're getting 4 of these wooden planks with each one of the shelves.
That's great.
So I love that.
And you can move them. Yeah. So as you decide how you want to store, where you want to store, if you're like me, I put something there and they go, you know what, I don't like that there. I'm going to move it there.
Exactly.
You can move the shelves to go with it.
Yeah, and so if Origami would have designed that so just these 2 shelves had the wood, you wouldn't have that option.
You'd be limited.
Yes, you would be limited.
So this is a silver and it does have the light oak as well, the shelving.
Exactly. So, okay, and if you have that stainless steel, this is the closest that we're going to have if you're trying to get matchy-matchy with the kitchen. Speaking of accents in the kitchen, red is the #1 accent color.
Oh, this is nice.
And look at how gorgeous this looks.
Like a beverage cart.
Isn't it?
And
just that you're getting 5 different levels of storage. So think of your countertops right now. Think about getting the cream and sugar and all of that stuff up off the shelves and into a storage space. Mind you, this is only 2 feet wide. So it's not taking up a huge footprint. We're going up, not out, and that's what we love. Now with this red, I want to go ahead and show you, those are the wood planks you're getting with that. I think these are very rich. I think that they add a lot of pop to it, a lot of style. I think that if you're looking for that pop of color in the kitchen, this is definitely a hot option. And then of course, right behind you, Valerie, we've got the black on black.
Oh, this is sleek.
Very sleek, right? Really modern. And of course with that, we're going to give you those nice black solid wood planks as well.
Yeah, so black on black, beautiful. You know, if you have a new office space and you want to be able to like have a space like you were talking about with the beverage cart, or maybe you need to store some things just in the wall, what a beautiful, elegant way. There is absolutely no assembly required. This is Origami. Origami has taken all of the work out of it for you. Special price break, we've taken $20 off. This is a 5-tiered shelving unit that is a little slimmer, so it's only about a foot off the wall. It's only about 2 feet long. So sometimes it's those compact spaces. You're like, well, I could walk into the store and get some big shelving unit, but what am I gonna do with that? Or permanent shelving if you wanna install into the walls. This is movable shelving. This is instant shelving. This is portable. You can take this from house to house with you. $15.99 to get it home. And when you feel the quality, when you feel the craftsmanship on this, it's powder coated steel. You can use this inside, you can use this outside. I'm thinking outdoor kitchens, I'm thinking pool time, barbecues.
Well, I was reading the reviews and this woman had a wonderful suggestion. She lived in an apartment complex and she used this on her lanai. And she just stacked it with all the beautiful flowers that were in season and herbs and all of that.
Oh, I like that, and herb garden.
Yes, and then she placed it in between her neighbor. And it served as a beautiful barrier to give her that little bit of privacy, but now she had a system that she didn't have to worry about. Was it gonna rust, chip, corrode? No, because it's that powder coated steel. A couple other features I want to show you before we move on. Do you see that lip right there, Valerie?
Yeah.
Okay, I love this option. I think it's ingenious. So if you have cans on here, if you have any type of jars, you're gonna get that little lip so it's not gonna fall off. Just a little bit of extra security. But again, this is about cleaning up those countertops. You can put everything on there. But, okay, so we've talked about great footprint, we've talked about zero assembly, we've talked about a lot of different things, but at the end of the day, we wanted to store stuff, right?
Sure, it's gotta have a purpose.
It's gotta have purpose. So here's just a little plea to you. Each shelf holds up to 20 pounds, okay? So let's pretend that this is a trip to the grocery store.
Okay.
All right, which is, I'm a family of 4.
Typical.
This is a typical day. You know, I'm loading up on canned goods, cereals, waters, stuff for dinner, pasta, all of that, okay? I come home, I take 5 trips from the car and unload it on this table, and now I look at myself and I say, where in the world am I gonna put all this? Where's all this gonna fit? Everything here, Valerie, is on this rack right here.
Wait, I feel like I need to count this. Hold on.
Okay.
Right? This is
no. I know. You trust me. We're friends. Everything here is on this rack. And do you see that we still have a ton of space?
Yeah.
We can double up on these jars right here. We can go even higher on the pasta boxes. We can put another gallon of water down there. Look at the huge boxes of cereal. So know that this is not just about convenience and getting organized. This is about capacity. And the fact now that instead of taking, you know, an extra, and I know it's not a lot of time, but time is time and time is valuable. I can wheel this right to the countertop, load everything up, and then wheel it into the pantry. Or I can take all of this right to the stove area, and then if I'm using it for spices or if I'm using it for whatever I need, now my entire pantry is right next to me. So the fact that it's on wheel, the fact that you can get 20 pounds per shelf and load it up as much as you want, you know, it's a no-brainer.
It really will become one of the best items that you've ever owned in your home. Origami, read the reviews just on this item alone. Now, we've sold over 10,000 units in Origami. Just on this, we have over 237 perfect 5-star reviews on a folding storage rack. When you think about that, so many of you have written in and given so many ways that you're using this, whether it's in the bathroom because you're having people come over and you need to leave out the guest house. How many have a pedestal sink? Where do you put your towels? Where do you put, you know, the soaps and the things for the shower? You roll your Origami in there, you pop it up. It's kind of like a pop-up shop. You can kind of take it wherever you need it. Kitchen, bathroom, garage. You can take this indoors, outdoors. Powder-coated steel, it's quality made, and there's absolutely no assembly required. So when you get this home, I'm gonna show you how you're gonna make it. I mean, I'm gonna show you how you're gonna assemble it. I mean, I'm gonna show you how there's nothing you have to do.
Right.
Well, actually, Tracy's gonna show you.
I'm gonna show you, yes. Okay, so here's the magic. You know, this is what we love because I know you're like me. I know that there's been a time that you've gone to the store, that you've purchased a shelving system, that you've figured out how to load it in your car, that you have brought it into the house. It's probably sat there a couple days, in all honesty, because that's what we do. You open the box, you see all the work, and then you push it to the side again, and then it becomes a honey-do list. This you do yourself. There's something to be said for that too, Valerie. The fact that you can literally open up the box, fold it open. Here's that Origami class. You don't need a handyman. You don't need a husband. You don't need anybody to help you with this because this is the hard job of assembly. Really, in all honesty, the hardest part is going to be trying to figure out which room you're going to put.
Which color? Because there's so, I'm thinking, okay, bronze I want in the bedroom because I have dark furniture. White I would put in the kitchen. I've got the stainless steel, which is great for the office. Red is going to be a great accent color in a guest bedroom. Black would be beautiful in any room, really. But it is so simple and so easy, so reliable. You're gonna get this home and you're gonna say, wow, I need to get 2 more. And when we've not only taken $20 off for you, we've broken your payments up into FlexPay. If you're new to HSN, FlexPay is available to anyone on any major credit card or PayPal. We even wanna ship this to you for free, so that's an additional almost $14 savings. So when you do the math, that's over $34 in savings for you to get one of the top rated items that we sell here at HSN. It's called Origami. If you're new to it, I want you to read the reviews because you at home are helping other people make the decision of how to use this, where to use this, when to use this. This is absolutely no assembly required. Huge customer pick. We've sold thousands upon thousands of this, and this is the lowest price that we've had since January. So maybe you missed that opportunity in January, but you're looking at your home, you're refreshing, you're renewing, you're thinking, I want to add more storage, but I don't want to buy a big bulky bookshelf. I don't want all that extra, you know, wood can be, make spaces look smaller. This is airy, this is beautiful, it's streamlined, and you are getting shelves included.
Yeah. It's crazy. And let's talk about the different areas in the room. And I'm going to go over the footprint in a second. But I want to talk about the bathroom because I feel like the bathroom is one of the hardest rooms to buy for because there's so much heat, there's so much humidity, steam, and all of that. You really can't afford to buy something that's not steel or made of quality. Particle board is not going to last. Plastic isn't going to last. You need steel. But now you've got this shelving system. 5 different shelves that literally, again, here's your assembly. But you can load this entire shelving system them up with beautiful decorative boxes. And you can put, you know, all of your makeup, all of your lotions, your potions. You can put boxes of curling irons, cotton balls, blow dryers, you know, and then it's literally less than a foot off the wall.
Yeah.
So when you're talking of those tight spaces like the bathroom, like that, so many people have stairs and then they have that space in between the stairs.
Yeah.
It goes unused.
Yeah.
But this is going to fit perfect. Look at it for a laundry room. I mean, it really, we're going up.
We're going vertical.
Up.
We're going vertical.
And that's the only way to go.
Not too vertical because, you know, this isn't shelving you can't reach, right? This is basically about eye level. How tall is this? Just about over 5 feet? So about 5'3". Even the kids can get on the step stool and get what they need.
Yep.
But like you said, limitless places to put this. If you have a small home, if you have an apartment, a townhome, think about the storage space that you have. Think about how many boxes you might have stored somewhere else because like, well, I can't unpack the boxes because I don't have anywhere to put those items. Or if just when you entertain and you go to the big box store and you're feeding a family, you know, a 4, 6, 8, you think, what am I gonna do with all that stuff? My pantry's only this little. You can make that special beverage cart. You can take this indoors. You can have this outdoors. Maybe you're starting a new business and you don't want to install permanent shelves. Oh, here, I'm throwing you all my cards over here. There you go. We have shelves for you. You're getting 4 shelves. Each different color has a different wood grain that goes with it. So you are looking at what we're calling the bronze. And the bronze has a medium shade wood grain. Beautiful. I love that it's actual wood grain. The movable shelves, there's a lip on these shelves so nothing's going to slide off. That holds it together. You can put this anywhere you want. So if you decide, you look at it and you say, you know what, I want to move that down there, but it protects anything falling through that may have like, you know, like a frame or something that has a little bit of a point. The white and the silver have the light oak, and the silver is going to be my most limited if you're shopping for the silver this morning. But look how much it stores.
Yeah, and let's talk about the capacity because really, in all honesty, we want it to be functional. Everything on this table,
look at this,
right here. Look at all of your boxes of cereal.
I'm still counting. I'm checking.
I know. I saw you over there counting me out, checking me out. Big boxes of paper towels, jars, whatever it is. All of that there is on this rack. You know, and here's the other thing. I don't know about you, but I'm a sucker for buy one, get one free. Even if it's not my favorite food, I'm gonna buy it because—
That's my husband.
Right? I'll come home with like 4 cans of lima beans. My husband's like, what is happening here? I'm like, oh, they're buy one, it's free. I had to get it, you know? So anyways, long story short, I end up storing it. I end up using it. But it makes it so easy when everything's right at your eye level. I can pull this out. Let's say I'm making a stew and I can do a quick inventory, you know, and I know exactly what I have because all this stuff isn't shoved underneath a cabinet. All this stuff isn't shoved in a pantry. You know, it really allows you to get a better idea of what food you had so you're not double buying. You're not, you know, wasting that money on things. But I mean, again, great for the kitchen, great for the laundry room, great for, right?
It's such a sleek design no matter what color choice you decide to go with. If you're like me, I can think of every single room in the house that could utilize this because it is a smaller footprint, so it's only 1 foot deep. So that's 1 foot off the wall. So it's not taking up a ton of, you know, space kind of moving out. It's using vertical space. And it is just about 5'3", so about, what is that, 63 inches? I don't know, how tall is that, 63 inches, right?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. I think that's how tall I am. But you are getting the shelving that is movable. It is 5 tiers, and it holds, what, 20 pounds?
Per shelf.
20 pounds
so 100
per
pounds
shelf.
worth of weight. You know, and I think we keep talking about this 1 foot off the wall, and I think that you can appreciate that because at the end of the day, you don't want to come around the corner and have something big and bulky there. So it's 2 feet long. So we're giving you 10 extra storage linear feet of storage space.
I love it. So I want to show them how you assemble it real quick. If they're just tuning in, we only have a few seconds. Let me hold the shelves.
Thank you very much.
Because we only have seconds, that's even better to show you that it literally takes seconds to assemble. Here we go. We're unassembling at the moment.
There you go.
Now, this is how you're going to receive it. Here we go, assembling it. Yep, flip the top, flip the
I'm
back.
doing this in open-toed shoes. I mean, there's no magic. Do you want me to do that again? Sorry.
There we go.
There we go. That is your origami class. That gets everything sealed right away.
Everything that we love about origami, we have here at HSN. If you're looking for a four-drawer kitchen cart that comes with a wood shelf, we also have a price break on that. $21.99 to get that home. We have silver, white, bronze, and I think we have black. The top of that is that beautiful wood grain that you love so much. That is also on free shipping and handling, so great savings this morning. Thanks, Tracy.
Oh, my pleasure.
Here, I'm going to give you your shelves back.
Thank you very much.
Well, don't go anywhere because because HSN Today is coming up next, and I'm filling in for Guy. See you there.
Living connected means feeling your best every day in every way. Join me, Brett Chuckerman, for Connected Life tonight at 7 p.m. We dive into solutions for a healthier home. Rid your carpets of allergens and bacteria with the Bissell Pro Heat 2X Revolution Carpet Cleaner. Plus, reduce impurities in your water with the WaterLogic Hybrid Home Water Purifier. And clean the air with the Germ Guardian Elite 4-in-1 Air Purifier. Search Connected Life at hsn.com for more.
The Trish McAvoy line is very well edited, very easy to apply, effortless. Effortless beauty means putting yourself together, knowing that you've picked the right pieces. I always have the products that make a difference. Tools are always ignored, and I think they're so important. The power of makeup transforms. The power of makeup is what I do.
In a world full of trends, I remain a classic. Life is your runway.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
It's HSN Today, but Valerie's been working really hard. She was just on at 6 a.m. She's standing in for Guy today, and we have the iBed as a today's special, and it's so cozy that she just came out like Goldilocks and laid right down and said,